Good evening. Welcome to the Professor and the Hammer podcast. With me, as always, my trusty sidekick, Richard Cloudhammer. Richie, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can see you. Can't see you, though.
I know. I'm just trying to give me 1 second. I'm trying to share this.
Yep.
1 second. It's like a. There we go.
Okay. We're trying to fix that. Please go on to Facebook, Professor and the Hammer podcast. Find, like, subscribe. You'll get a notification every time we go live and every time we do a show. So what's been up, buddy?
Not much. Also, if you really like the show, you can buy me a computer desk. So I can get off this phone.
I plan on getting you a computer desk with the ad revenue from the show.
$2,500 computer just fucking hanging out over there.
But, all right. Professor and the Hammer podcast brought to you by nobody because no one sponsors us. We are our own men, but we're still your mom's favorite podcast.
Exactly.
So what's
not
up,
for
man?
long though. El Shaddai is fucking catching up pretty quick. You know, I mean, it's a fucking. I think Jordan Turner said it. The Jerry Springer of local 518 MMA. We didn't know we needed.
That's Eli.
What?
Eli? That guy Eli that does that show? Oh, L.
Oh, I didn't get your joke.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. When he gets to be blue belt, I'll learn his name. So
there we go. You've been saving that. He's been saving that one all day. He wrote that down.
All day.
He wrote that down. I can't wait for one out there. But we got to make this a speed podcast because I trained and I'm tired and we have a lot of people on.
We'll get you in and out by 10 o'clock. I promise, my friend. How is training going for you?
Really good. I feel good. I look good. This is the most important part, I feel, for the pictures. I got a nice haircut by Jeremy Schuhart today. Look at me. Hard part and bringing it back. And I feel really good. I'm like doing well. Like my knock on fucking wood. Injuries are maintained to a minimum, just normal tic-tac fucking shit. Well, a couple things, but you know, we can push through them. And good. I feel good mentally. I forget that the fight's next week. I don't know, this shit, like, it's routine. It's funny how, like, has become routine where, like, the first fight, I was kind of like, oh, fuck, it's fucking, and now I'm just kind of like, oh, yeah, I got to go to fight, and then the next day I got to do this with the kids, and then this, you know, it's just bizarre.
Yeah, it's just part of the day now.
And, I don't know. It's cool. I feel good. And my most important part is all the teammates look really good. I'm excited to share a car with Hayden, as, you know, I love him, and he has a good chance to, like, you know, showcase his skills for our title fight. And just everybody else looks good. And that's my main mission at this point, just like hanging with them. And like, I love the camaraderie and seeing these guys, help them develop as much as I can. And just, you know, kind of being, how do I say it? I love this and just giving them like I don't know, somebody steady to be there with, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
definitely. It's funny because this was really, it was just going to be you and Paul for a long time. We had that. And then Bryce got added, and then Chris Hidley got added, and then as of yesterday, in case those who do not know, Hayden Speckhart was Trayvon. I don't know Trayvon's last name, but Trayvon Thomas from Atlas fell out, I think, due to injury. And who do you call, man, when you're in deep trouble? You call the hitman. Hitman comes in, takes the title shot. I'm
trying to kill a tick. Is this a tick?
Bro, I don't know what the fuck that is. Maybe just kill it and be done with it.
I'm trying to. I fucking stabbed this thing like 10 times. It's not dying. Like, I don't know.
Maybe it's a spider. Maybe you're radioactive. Maybe you're Spider-Man, bro.
Well, I wish that would happen, but I don't want to be Tick Man. What the fuck? I'm going to suck blood and get fat? That's not really a fucking fun power.
Yeah. But let's bring some people in, bro. We got two people waiting in the lobby.
Bring who's I can't see the lobby. Who's in the lobby?
Hayden's in the lobby too.
Oh, Lou and Hayden too. Bring Lou in, give him like a minute to talk. Actually, Hayden can't stay on long either. So I mean, they probably don't mind. Hayden doesn't fucking say a word anyway. So bring them both in. Fucking let Lou fucking Lou shine. Let's everybody stare. Hayden.
Hey, what's up?
Yo, what up?
What's up,
the
guys?
Liver King and the Hitman.
I love that Hayden fighting at 135 can drink beer and be cool about it.
Oh my god!
I can have whatever I want. I love it.
Hayden, what's your weight right now? What are you walking around at?
Like 141.
141. Okay, cool.
Tick was a dope superhero. Great voice actor.
and with us is also the 170-pound Cage Wars champion.
Woo!
Right there. The
Soon
man.
to be former after they strip us this weekend or next weekend, but still the king. That's all that matters.
And listen, that's why we brought him on. Why is he getting stripped? Lou? Because
we're going pro, baby.
There we go,
We're
baby.
pro.
For those who do not know, Louise was who put the World Championships on. What was that organization?
So that was IMMAF, which is a promotion that regulates MMA in the world.
I've actually
and I went to Pan Americans in Colombia this past, I don't know, like June, July, and competed over there. Go ahead.
So how I understand it, which is super fucking cool, you went home to visit Puerto Rico, said, fuck it, I'm going to try out for this team. They're doing the national MMA team, like tryouts. And you said, fuck it, I'll try out. And you made the team. Is that true?
Yeah.
That's fucking incredible.
Yeah, that's what I did.
There, just trying to party and live a good life as a family. And he said, fuck it. Like, I need, was it, fucked around, had triple double. Ice Cube said, fucking, fucked around. I'm
gonna go on vacation and just happen to qualify for a country team. No big deal.
And then, so sorry to interrupt you, but I just want to make sure everybody got that background. So this motherfucker just made the national MMA team. Just went to Colombia. And
I went to Colombia, competed over there. First fight, we're 11 fighters. First fight, like I was super lucky, and I got matched up against the previous world champ. My first fight. So I was like, God damn, what is it like? I'm so lucky. But I said, fuck it. Like at the end of the day, I'm fucking dog, and I'm gonna fight whoever is in front of me, and they're gonna fear me because I'm just gonna bring everything.
Yeah.
Well, when you told me the story, it was great because you were like, they came to like, hey, listen, man, we really wanted you to do well in this. We love you. Unfortunately, it's luck of the draw. You drew the world champion from last year. They're like, so please come back next time. We really want to see you going far in this. And you're like, what do you mean? I'm here to stay. Like, I'm about to fucking win this. And they're like, okay, man. And you fucking won, which is fucking
great. Imagine, like they give you someone that like wraps your hand, and I'm getting my hands wrapped, and they're asking me, oh, who you're fighting? I'm like, oh, I'm fighting that guy that has the gold uniform. And he said, oh, that's a previous world champ. They like whenever you win a world championship, they give you the golden uniform, and that's a statement. Wow. And I was like, oh, thank you. Just keep wrapping my hands. And then he said, oh yeah, I fought him a couple months ago, and he beat my ass. And I was like, dude, what the fuck? Like, don't tell me this right now.
What are you, his PR guy?
It was a Colombian guy.
Yeah. They know how to.
The Colombian staff.
Warfare.
Yeah, I was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna go in there and just. I know. I'm confident in my skills. I've been training a lot, and I know I have the caliber to be up there, and I definitely did. I won against him. He was supposed to win the whole tournament. That was like one of the biggest upsets of the whole tournament. One very interesting thing about that is that I started fighting Thursday, and I was supposed to fight every day. Every day that you fight, you have to make weigh-ins the morning of. Then it's killer. Yeah. Especially just putting the fights, like just fighting 3-4 times in a weekend for MMA fights, it's insane. Imagine doing that and having to cut the weight every day to just make the weight the next morning and just fight, rehydrate, fight, then eat again, and then go back to a hotel, fucking sauna, and then drop the weight, get ready for the next day, rinse and repeat. So yeah, that was an awesome experience. I learned a lot from that. I learned I don't care who's in front of me. I'm fucking dog. My wrestling got a lot better. They thought I was a judo player. One of my coaches said, "Oh, he's a judo player," which is super funny because the commentators were like, "Oh, he took him. The Puerto Rican guy took him down. That makes sense because he's a judo player, so he wants to be on the ground. He's comfortable." We were just cracking up. And then I won bronze medal, and that made me qualify for the Worlds in Albania. So I qualified for the Worlds in Albania, and then I got this opportunity in combat taekwondo to be a pro fighter. And yeah, now in the combat taekwondo, it's pretty much a company that's trying to bring back old school taekwondo, which was super interesting, very exciting. A lot of spinning kicks, a lot of action. Not the new school taekwondo right now. It looks more like fencing with the front leg. Very boring. It's a lot more point based.
You're trying to kill, not point.
Yeah, I'm trying to knock him out.
Yeah,
there's that guy in the last Olympics, and he lost the gold medal because he kicked too hard.
Yeah,
that's not what Louise is about. Louise is about kicking very hard.
So now that you're talking about Olympics, like part of the pro, this is the first card, and they have people they have Olympians, and the day that they announced the fighters, there's only 4 fights. And I was the 3rd pick, and I was in front. I was before an Olympian. The 4th pick was one of the Olympians.
Oh wow!
Yeah, there's like 2 or 3 Olympians in the roster.
Okay.
And I'm fighting the number 1 pick, which is he's a Romanian champion. He did ITF, he did WTF, which are the 2 taekwondo styles.
Yeah.
And he's won like European worlds, Asian worlds, and whatever. And we had an interview with the company, and it was awesome. I was just talking shit, learning from Rich, and yeah, it was really good.
I'm glad to teach.
And then I was trying to talk shit. I was trying to talk shit and sell the fight. And then he went up and he was so nice, man. I felt bad. I was like, God damn, play with me, man.
Yeah.
Let's fight.
Always go second. The guy's probably like, I'm not gonna talk shit. I'm gonna act like the nicest guy in the world, make it look stupid out here.
Yeah, he was complimenting me, and he said that my style looks like Gilbert Burns type of style, like very, like, you just don't care about it, just go forward, very strong, very explosive. I was like, oh, thank you. And then I was like, God damn, I feel bad. But yeah, we've been talking. After that, we've been talking shit like on Instagram. He said, I'm gonna put a lot of pressure on you and whatever. And I said, oh, my middle name is Pressure. Like, you better watch out.
Oh man. So when is that fight?
December 3rd in Colombia. It's gonna be in ESPN.
And
what time is that here?
Same time.
Okay, it's gonna be on ESPN?
Yeah.
Oh, dope.
Oh, we should have a watch party at the school or something.
Yeah, we'll figure something out. Cool, man. That's really awesome. I'm really proud of you. You're the first of my students to have a professional career. Yeah. So I remember you telling me out in the parking lot, because it kind of came a little quicker than we thought. We thought that we would be coming back to Cage Wars in January or February. Having one more fight for the title and then go pro. So, but this opportunity was something we just couldn't pass up, which was awesome. But we like to thank Slim and everything for the amateur ranks, and maybe we'll show up in Philadelphia on one of the pro cards.
Awesome.
Also, too, anyone watching out here who has a company or whatever that like to sponsor Louise, we're starting a sponsorship push.
Get on before this takes off. Get on the ground.
Yeah,
level.
Get on the ground level.
Before you have mattress commercials when he's using.
Don't come late to the party and have Rich be doing your commercials for you.
Yeah.
So
gonna be doing Rico Suave commercials.
Listen, if we can get Rich on a Puerto Rican television commercial, I think we've done our job here.
Amigo.
Yeah. Una cerveza.
Yeah. Oh, we're going. That's in the deep end, buddy. That's something about head. I got a big head.
No.
He said something about beer.
It's a beer.
Oh, yeah. My bad. See, exactly. I'm like, I thought you said cabeza. I was like, my head.
Cerveza.
Yeah, I'm not good at. That's why I'm
also
I'm
Portuguese for beer as well, too. So, but hey.
Oh, so yeah, another new opportunity that just popped up. Anthony Pettis is doing his own UFC type of deal.
Okay.
And he's given out 5 contracts, and he's going to Puerto Rico. So I'm going there in 2 weeks to get to do a tryout to get another pro contract.
That'd be awesome. Jesus, man,
If
blowing
everything
up.
happened in Puerto
Bro.
Rico. Why'd you even come to this third world country, America, bro?
Seems like the land of opportunities in Puerto
Yeah.
Rico.
Exactly.
You work. I work
I know, but still,
and
you don't
study.
get all these
We
opportunities, bro.
keep. I told him he's gonna get flagged for like he goes to Puerto Rico, Colombia, Puerto Rico. Like, you gotta start financing this shit soon.
Yeah.
It's amazing because just like I've said it from the beginning, man. You're one of the smartest people I ever met in live real time. You learn so quick,
Yeah.
adapt so quick, and it's like you have so many good things going for you. You deserve it because you work hard. It's not you don't take the talent for granted. You work hard and make it. You refine it. It's amazing, man. I mean, a lot of people, even me, a little bit of talent I have, I get lazy with it. And you are incredible, man. You're an inspiration to everybody who's watching. And if you're not, you should be because you don't just fucking sit around, bro. You're always training. This man came here to be an engineer, left the fucking alternate Taekwondo Olympian team, could have been the Olympics, came here to be an engineer. Then while he's an engineer, trains jiu-jitsu, becomes an MMA champion, all the while going to fucking his masters at night. So like,
Yeah.
how can you fucking, I mean, that's a crazy busy schedule, you know? And what I love too, you taught me a lot. I'm gonna say this stuff because I kind of mentioned it before. Like when your first, I never could believe there's somebody who could beat you, and Mende beat you. And I remember I was like, fucking what the fuck? And I'm like, oh no. And then I saw you out. I think I fought right after you. And then we went out and you're like partying like nothing happened. And I'm like,
Yeah.
that's a fucking lesson to learn right there. Where I'm like, this motherfucker puts everything into this, lost, and shrugged it off and said, hey, I'm gonna learn what beat me. I'm gonna learn how to beat what beat me. That's what we had that conversation that night. And you did. You practice wrestling, grappling, and got fucking unbeatable at that. It's like,
Yeah.
fucking exemplarily human. Exemplar. I'm not gonna use that word.
Yeah.
Exceptional
Gotcha.
humor. Except exemplary, I can't say it. That's somebody say it for me.
Exemplary, yeah.
Thank you very much. I'm stuttering over it, but you guys know what I mean. So like, I mean, that's fucking amazing, man. So you're incredible. So fucking congratulations, all your success, and you deserve it.
Thank you so much, man. Love you.
I love you too.
I miss you too.
Oh man, I know. I'm glad you tonight. We ran into each other, so it was fucking good.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Hayden for a little bit, man. Man, we worked so hard on getting you a fight. It didn't really work out. We were looking for some new blood to go compete against. And then call comes in the 11th hour. Hey, we need someone at 135 title shot, 10 days notice. Can you do it? And of course, you are always ready, so you don't ever have to get ready. How was hearing that news that you're gonna be fighting for a 135 title?
It's kind of nice. I don't have to cut any weight, so I'm going to be nice and strong. Cardio is going to be through the roof. It feels good.
Yeah.
Like 125, honestly, is where I belong. But like, if I can take an activity fight,
Hey, let's be honest, 115 is where you belong. if someone wants to start the atom weight for men's division, I got a guy for you.
That'd be the tallest atom weight you've ever seen.
I know,
You're
right?
the tallest, whatever. You're tall as hell for like your weight class already. It's crazy.
Yeah. But
Yeah, 5'8", like lanky, 125.
Bro, but we sparred together, and he almost had more reach than I do, and I'm 5'11".
Crazy his arms, yeah. Did you have to even think about this, or did you just like, yep, I'll take it?
I thought about it for a half second because I know the guy's going to be a lot bigger than me.
Yeah.
I know going in, but I mean, like I've progressed so much in the past couple months since the fight with Jordan. I mean, it's not even going to be the same person.
Yeah, Jay Wood in there fucking giving you some fucking props. Exactly.
Do you know what happened to Trayvon?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I heard it was injury. I heard Jordan was injured, but I'm not sure what happened.
I know he's got a jacked up shoulder that occasionally dislocates. So I didn't know if that hit him again or what it was.
Yeah, I'm not going to try to talk out of school. I have no idea what happened.
Yeah, okay. I didn't know if they told Al or whatever. I didn't even ask Al yet, but yeah. So I mean that's weird. It's too bad for Atlas. Atlas had Jordan Scrum in that slot originally. I don't know what had him fall out, and then his teammate Trayvon stepped in, and then now they're coming to the Hitman to save the show. How do you feel about this, man? Like you've had one title shot. Your last title shot was last time against Scrum. Man, is this like old hat to you? Because we were just talking with Richie, man. He's just like, this is kind of what I do. Is that the same for you?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, like when it comes to the fights, like the fights don't amp me up as much. Obviously, for a title is nice, but like, I don't know. I don't get that same adrenaline rush that I did for like the first fight, maybe even the second fight. The second fight I had against Scrum, I didn't have that adrenaline rush.
Yeah.
It happened in the first one. I don't have it anymore, but like, it's nice to fight for titles.
Yeah, man.
It makes you try a little bit harder.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I also with this fight, I have everything to gain and really nothing to lose. If
Sure.
I lose,
Out of your
I
weight
lost to
class.
a bigger. It's whatever. It's 2 weeks notice. I don't have any nerves for this fight.
I remember we had this guy, Paul Parent, and he was an MMA fighter. Rich, who did Paul fight? That guy, Soy Boy, they called him.
He was like he was from Canada. He looked like a Bieber almost. He could fight too. He was a good kid.
Yeah, he could crack. And same thing happened. Like Paul was like a 145 fighter. They called him up like 3-4 days ahead. Hey, 155 title shot, and it's just like what? And he's like, "What?" He was kind of hemming and hawing. Like, why not? Like, if you're in shape to fight, go fight for a title. I mean, who knows? Like you said, like no one's gonna think less of you. Everyone knows that you're, you easily make 125, let alone 135. Why not take a time? Why not take a swing at it? This guy. We won't talk about what you and I talked about earlier today, but like we scoped him out. Definitely a guy that I could see you match up well against. Other than my biggest concern is the weight. Right, the weight is he's probably going to be coming in 15-20 pounds heavier than you. But Jay Wood just said you handled him at 205 last night, so
Jay Wood is a killer.
Jay Wood's a killer, man. Like for real.
But honestly, that's everyone I spar with. That's everybody.
Yeah, I was gonna say, give up fucking 70 pounds to everybody.
Yeah.
Can we get real quick though? I don't know if you guys saw. You guys have Facebook?
Yeah.
Are you friends with Paul LaFond on Facebook?
Yes.
How good do I look in that picture?
Mediocre next to Paul.
I look good, man. I look all right.
I was talking to Casey. I was like, Rich has abs right now.
I got a little bit of abs, right?
That's sexy.
I got like a little bit of abs speaking out.
Listen, I'm going to tell you what. I have added many of jobs to my resume since opening a gym. And I'm now the Instagram photo guy for Rich when he gets out of the sauna and is way too small of underwear. And he makes me take photos of him. It's like, I'm like, this was what Kenny must feel like when he's messing around with Rich. You know what I mean? Like,
it's funny because fucking Liz was like, Nels, take that picture. Like, oh, yeah, how do you know? She goes, because it's coming up from fucking here. But
the last one I took sitting down, so it's level.
Yeah.
But
I'm excited, bro. Hayden, it's so fucking cool because like it's just cool. Like it's a good how do I say it? It's like fucking WrestleMania when you hear fucking Stone Cold's music the last minute. It's like, holy fuck, Stone Cold's coming down. It's like you get to pop in, save the card. Like I know you were asked to man this card from the fucking very beginning. Couldn't find somebody who's worth fighting. I mean, just I mean, like it's just like people who you wanted to move up the rankings, not down. You earned that, and it's kind of like, hey, listen, I want to be back in the fucking title mix, and nobody, there's another game fighter who I'll give him props. He wants to fight you. You guys are going to fight in March. Tough guy, but it's like it didn't make sense right now. You know what I mean? And it makes sense then. So that's cool. That's organized for the future. But right now, you're like, you're trying to get back in that title mix, and now you have it, and fucking, I'm proud of you, man. Same thing with Luis, man. You fucking work hard. You're inspiration to everybody. I'm fucking. I feel like I'm on ecstasy right now, but I'm like, yo, I love you, man. Like, no, but it's real. Like,
you know what the crazy thing is? The crazy thing is if we take out that night, right? Team Jacal will have the 170 Cage Wars champion, the 155 USMTA champion Bobby Angelo, right? That has not been contested since he won that fight. The 135 champion, Cage Wars champion, and the 205 USMTA champion all at once. right? That's Academy history right there.
That's like Thanos almost getting all the Infinity Stones, bro. It's
yeah. And then I think that would be like our 8th and 9th Cage War / USMTA title, which is crazy. Considering that, up until about 2 years ago, after COVID, we'd always have 1 or 2 fighters. We'd have like Bob Buster, Machine, Paul Parent. There'd be like 1 or 2 guys. And now we are consistently 3 to 5, maybe sometimes 6 fighters deep on every single card. So to bring 2 more titles back home would be huge. Super heavyweight Corey Quintana was the other guy who we had the title with until he got injured. Shout out to Corey. He's getting his foot fixed. He had an accident, so hopefully he's doing well. Hope he's watching.
Dude, he fell off his beanstalk. It's fucking beanstalk right through a house, So he's nursing himself. Fucking giant.
Rich is very insensitive to anyone over 6 feet tall and that weighs more than 220 pounds. Yeah, so I'm just saying.
Guys are like billionaires, just hogging resources, dude.
Yeah. I mean, how does it feel with you guys? I mean, you guys are definitely like the second story in Team Jackal's MMA history. Like, we had like the first guys who I just mentioned, and like you guys like the new generation, and even you guys are starting to age out, and you're starting to have the guys like Chris Hidley and Bryce and Musa. Like, how's it feel being like the oldest in the group? Like,
God, don't call me old yet.
Bro, you're the vet.
I'm 7 years old. You can't call me old yet.
Yeah, you're a crafty vet right now.
I don't care. I honestly don't care. I just like to fight and just help other people too.
I was gonna say, do you feel like the ability to kind of help the new guys through?
Yeah, of course. I don't want to see any Jucal fighters just get wiped in like fucking cage. Yeah. Like, it's part of like, I want them to do good. It's also like I want Jucal to do good. I want, like, we have a reputation,
Yeah.
And we just want to keep that like in a positive as it is right now.
You kind of touched on the core of our value. You both were basically given or presented opportunities on short notice, and like, I mean, you think about that, like, you're gonna fight December 3rd in your pro debut, Luis, which is literally like a month and like 5 days away from today.
40 days.
Yeah, 40 days.
Counting.
Like, dude, like, you look at guys in the UFC, they are notified like 5 months ahead of time that they're gonna have a pro fight. And Hayden, you're coming in on like 10, 11 days notice. Like, that's what we do at Jacal, man. Like, we the real core guys, man. You guys are in there every day, even if you don't fight.
He didn't even train tonight, my man. He's out hibachi with Casey, his girl, and coming home drinking a beer, doing the media.
Listen,
tour.
That's called the bulking phase. That's called the bulking phase. Like, there are people in our gym who specialize in losing weight, and then he talks to the big dog about gaining weight. That's how we do things here.
Yeah.
I got an ice cream sandwich being Ubered over.
Fucking gypsy one punch Mickey O'Neill fucking fight camp here, drinking beer.
Oh man!
Thank you guys. Hey, I mean, well, you guys can stick around, hang out, fucking bullshit too. Bring these fucking guys in. I don't know. Did those guys get on yet?
No.
Oh, then fuck them. So
yeah, I was just gonna Hidley and Billy Everett told me he was creating his account, which I don't know what that means. And I don't know. Chris said he would be on shortly, but I don't know where he is. So we'll just keep talking until either. What's up?
I can be on as long as you guys want to be on. All of my stuff is done.
Yeah, do whatever you want, man. We're just fucking chilling. You guys take over co-hosting, Billy. I'm fucking tired.
Rich is like, I'm out. Peace.
I'm out.
Go to sleep,
bro. So until those guys come back, have you been watching El Shaddai's fucking Discord shit? Anybody? They're fucking great, right? It's just pure chaos, and it's amazing.
That's like overwhelming. That fuck. Watching Bob talk like that gives me anxiety.
I told him if he's back back. If he comes in the back room, I go, stay the fuck away from Hayden. I go, you fucking freak him out, bro. You're too much. I'm like,
Why? What happened?
he's just so much
too
energy.
much.
He's just
My Bob
so hot.
impression. He's talking shit to Leprechaun. He's talking shit to RJ Hayes. He's like, I will fucking kill you. Look into my eyes. You think I care about you? I'm here eating fucking chocolate fruity pebbles, and I don't give a fuck. I'm so tough. I will kill everyone. And you hear in the background like, Daddy, what's going on? Shut the fuck up. It's 9 o'clock. It's 11 o'clock. You gotta go to bed soon. Fucking, I'm doing drugs. Fucking high. I'm fucking eating hard. I don't care. You know who I am? And like that's fucking literally, bro.
He's like Mike Tyson when he told he was gonna eat Evander Holyfield's kid. Like,
No, it was for 4 days straight. That motherfucker had his phone here, just screaming at anything. It's like when a dog. I'm probably waking people up.
Screamed at Flansburgh, screamed at RJ Hayes, screamed at everybody.
He called RJ Hayes the fucking glizzy monster because
that was classic.
Fight. That was fucking great.
Oh yeah, I kind of saw that. I was there and I saw RJ talking shit, and then he said, "Oh, I'm gonna put my." He commented, "I'm gonna put my pro MMA career on the line," and I commented, "What career?"
Bro, hey, listen, I'm gonna hand it to John Flansburgh because he did come back with that classic line. He told Bob he's gonna hit Bob so hard he's gonna shit pork chops. That had me fucking dying.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Man. But yeah, when L nicknamed him the Glizzy Monster, or Bob did, that's the kind of shit that's how nicknames stay and stick around for years on end of being the Glizzy Monster.
Oh, I gotta retire. You can't fight anymore just because of that nickname. Hey, Chris Buckley, I just want to say what up to Chris Buckley in the comments. This guy's he's a fucking dog. He's fighting November, I think 11th. I mean, say it in the comments so people see it. You're fighting November 11th.
Yep.
He's always on. So he's always a good fight to watch. Been doing this for a while throughout multiple weight classes.
Yeah, for sure.
Inspiration. Let's see here. Where the fuck am I? Where the fuck are these two? These guys, look at man. I thought I was bad at the fucking internet. These two kids.
These guys are young. They should be hopping right on this thing.
Yeah.
Not like old, like all those guys in this room.
It's called wisdom.
Wisdom. That's right. Wisdom. Oh man. All right, go ahead, buddy. Louise, man. So where are we looking? I want to go someplace warm if we're gonna do a pro MMA fight, man. I want to go we're getting in the cold days of the Northeast here. Like we gotta go find like a promotion in Hawaii or something.
Going to Disney. You're going to Disney.
Going to Disney. Yeah. Oh man.
That's where what is it? Karate Combat is.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was in Colombia.
No. That's Combat Taekwondo.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't keep them all straight, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And so Hayden, what about you, bro? What's your pro aspirations? I know we've talked about before, like privately, but like, what's up, man?
The thing is, like, I see myself in a certain light. I'll be honest, I don't have the greatest self-esteem. So, like, when I see my skills compared to other people's skills, I do get that comparison mode going. But
yep.
I kind of know where I'm at. It's a weird thing that, like, I want to do at least 10 amateur fights.
Do you really? Wow.
I don't want to be one of these guys that, like, jumps the gun before I see everything. Because I've seen a lot of people go pro, and not a lot of them do great.
Yeah. You know, it's
I thought great.
Well, and that's why, like, it's funny because I hear people talk like, oh, Hayden didn't want to fight me again. You guys are just looking for different looks, different, wrestlers, kickboxers, Muay Thai guys, jiu-jitsu guys. That's the only way you get ready. Like, and people who fight the same people over and over and over and over again and then go pro get smoked because then they run to people on the pro level are well-rounded. Like, you don't get a guy who can't do jiu-jitsu, probably at least at a blue belt level. You get a heavyweight maybe,
Timeout. I mean, we just talked about the Glizzy Monster. I mean,
No, but we're talking about good pro fighters, bro.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, I thought you were saying profile.
You know what I mean? Like when you fight, like you look at who was the guy from NBA? Kyle Kaler, tough as nails, dude. Right? Like I don't think Kyle does anything particularly well, but he doesn't do anything bad. Like he can wrestle, he can jiu-jitsu, he can strike, he can do everything.
And he's good at knowing when to do it. And if you transition to him,
Very much like GSP.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say, he's good at knowing when to transition, and if you transition to it, he doesn't get frazzled. He's like a solid everywhere he goes. He just picks. How do I say it? He hits the. There's another. He's in step with it. He's in the rhythm of whatever you take him to. He doesn't get out of the rhythm with. Okay, cool. We're grappling. Okay, stand up, striking. Yeah. You take me down. I'm grappling. He's good about that. Like,
I mean, he's probably in at least close to, if not the top 5, Cage Wars fighters of all time. Yeah, and his first pro fight did not go well.
No, what's awesome about Kyle, and I say this to people all the time because Al Morrow similar too. Fucking and Kyle Taylor. Hey, what up, Chris? Those guys had rough starts to their career, like kind of up and down, and that's what Hayden said is perfect. Like you need to be doing this for a bit so you can see everything. Like there's a lot. Unless Luis, I'm not, there's another thing. I mean, Luis is fucking gifted. He saw the things he was insufficient at and then improved them. And now he's completely well-rounded, hit everywhere. And it's like an opportunity like that, you got to take it when it fucking comes. But for a lot of guys who don't have that athletic ability, that fucking, and you've been fucking doing taekwondo and karate forever, Yeah. So it's like, but like, it's a good, like, you got to hit these different things. And like, look how good Kyle became because he stuck with it. He went through bad situations. Al Morrow too. He was taking fights at fucking 19 years old. He should not have taken. Tim Kronk is a fucking monster, and Al fought him well. And it's like, but
you saw the compliant.
Yeah, I wouldn't let Tim Kronk hit me.
But my point was on Kyle, man. Like Kaler is a killer, and he had a tough go at his first pro fight, man. Like that's who's out there in real pro fights. We can go. I definitely know someplace we can go. We can get an easy pro fight. We get a layup, no problem like that. But when you do like what MBMA does,
so keep that in mind for Daddy if I ever go pro.
Listen, there's awesome MMA fights at retirement homes down in Florida, so we'll get one of those for you. They might have to use a cane, but we'll see. But
bro, I will hit somebody right upside the head with a cane.
But I mean, so you're smart, and like I said, I mean, Kyle had, I don't know how many fights Kyle had a ton of fights. He had at least 10 fights, if not more. So I hope he's gonna fight again, Kaler, because he's an awesome dude and awesome team out there. So hopefully he gets another one in the near future. Chris Hidley, what's up, my friend?
What's up? How you doing?
Good, man. How you doing? I'm missing. I almost didn't recognize you. I thought, like, where's the headband? Like,
yeah, dude,
Johnny Lawrence headband.
It's only there for the bangs. So when I sweat,
oh man,
I don't wear it daily. Good.
The Cisco Kid, what's up?
What's up? How you doing, Rich?
I don't know where your opponent is. He was having some technical difficulties. So he's in. Yes. Enter studio.
What's up, Louise? What's up, Hayden?
He's on soon.
Hey, guys.
Hey, what's up?
So Liver King right over here.
So Chris, tell us how this is different than the last time you went into a fight.
Oh, well, I always tell people, honestly, just seeing myself from a different perspective, honestly, to be able to rewatch, yourself in there, just kind of, I feel like will remind me kind of to maintain range differently or kind of go at something a little differently than I would in my first fight. You know what I mean? It kind of gives you that visual that I feel like is a tremendous help, and that's like where experience comes in. You know what I mean? You get more of those, and you can rewatch them, and I like to study film a lot, so it's nice to have that for sure.
Do you feel like butterflies, anxiousness?
I mean, yeah, I feel like that's inevitable at some point, whether it's the beginning of the fight, round 2, you know what I mean? Like for the last fight, the nerves really kicked in, I think, round 2.
Yeah.
Before that, I was pretty calm. I was pretty, complacent there, and just kind of trying to get the fight finished and like That's
Right.
the number one objective. So
Right. Hey, Billy, welcome to the show, buddy.
Hey, can you guys hear me or no?
Yep, we're
Yeah.
good. We hear you.
All right, great.
What's
I
up,
got
Billy?
on
How are
my
you?
computer real fast. I'm good, man.
Good.
All
All right,
Everybody,
I'm heading out.
Hayden,
Popping out.
got here. Peace, Lou.
I'll talk to you
Thank you so
soon,
much,
buddy.
buddy.
Thank you so
Later.
much. Have a great night.
Of course.
yes, sir.
Billy, man, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Is this still working? I'm trying to like promote it a little bit.
Yep,
As we do
we're
this.
seeing. Yeah, if you just could share it out, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Chris, where's your boy Poncho, man?
He's working.
Is
Yeah, he should be back any second now, honestly.
Good. I like that dude. He was a fun dude. It was fun sparring. He's good. He's naturally pretty good at this. It was
Yeah,
fun.
man, to have him around a lot, it's nice just to have that, aggression.
I was gonna say he comes at you hard. He doesn't, he's not shy. He actually
Exactly.
really light in his feet for being such a big kid. Like
Yeah.
footwork would be once he learns proper footwork, like he'll be a killer. But like surprisingly, he's good at it. You know what I'm saying? Like he moves light. He's always moving.
Yeah. I've
Like,
actually
really
been working
impressive.
that with him
Yeah,
for a while.
really
I've been
impressive.
teaching him like kind of the pivot, kind of work your
Mhm.
way around the opponent rather than kind of storm
Well, I
your
tried
way.
to-
to the spots.
We sparred lightly, and I tried to bully him a little bit, and he just sidestepped when I was putting. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
Like, it was,
Yeah, he's not too bad. You know what I mean? Like I said, the aggression's there. It gets your reaction on point. You know
Yep.
what I mean?
yeah.
Just
He stays right in front of you, bro. He's not shy.
Yeah,
So,
he'll throw too. So when you start bringing the intensity, he's really good at matching it. Honestly, like,
100%. That he was real. Because I was like, hey man, I got to fight in a couple weeks. I don't want to go. Usually, I don't like going with new people because they'll freak or something. And I'm like, I'm old, so if I get one
Yeah.
wrong fucking move takes me out. So I'm like, and he was super cool. He's like, no, we're going light. And I'm like, all right. And then I can see him spar with you, and he's good at it. So I'm like, all right. And it was awesome. But so Billy, where are you now? I know you were at Brian's for a while, then Garage. Are you back at Garage?
Yes, I'm back at Garage right
That's
now.
awesome, man.
I like the cross train and go all over the place.
Yeah, I think that's the key, man. That's freaking great.
Yeah.
You excited? This is your first official fight, correct?
Yes, this is my debut, man. I'm excited. I've been training for years, and I finally got a good fighter that I get to fight with. So that's
Yeah.
excited for
Hey,
that.
hell yeah,
you-
appreciate it.
Yeah.
You get co-signed by El Shaddad. He was telling us what dog you are in the practice room with him.
Yeah, me and him have gotten tons of work in, and
Yeah.
we spar a lot. Probably one of the hardest hitters I know, honestly.
Mhm.
Yeah, sure.
Paul LaFont said the same thing. He said you used to train with you at Henzo's. He said you're tough. He said you're
That's
dedicated.
like
and
4
stuff.
years ago now. Like I've been
Yeah.
training a while.
Wow, have you really been training that long, huh?
Yes, like on and off, but I've been like consistent lately, the last 2 years now.
Good.
That's awesome, man. It's good for you to step in here because you're young. I mean, you're 20,
I'm 24.
24. Okay, yeah, super young, and it's cool. And what I respect about you a lot, like you challenge you saw Chris's performance. You know how he can fight, and you were like, hey, I want to fight somebody who's good for my. You don't want an easy fight. You're like, I want to challenge myself. I want somebody who can match what I feel I can bring, and I think that's super respectful, man.
Yes.
And I fuck with Justin and stuff. All the you hear me, I talk shit, but listen, you guys have a good camaraderie over there, and these guys, you guys push each other, and that's important. It's a good camp, and like I said, I like to talk shit to stir stuff up, but like you guys have a good camp.
Yes. Right now we're training hard, man. We definitely are.
Yeah, tell Jeff take a couple days off.
He won't do that. He's training as hard as he can.
Oh man, Billy. Now you and I talked off air, and you're like, I'm not very much of a trash talker, but you did want to talk about an important thing, which is mental health.
Yeah.
You want to kind of go into that a little bit?
Yeah, so I feel like everybody should know about mental health awareness and how much it's if anybody ever needs someone to talk to or someone to be there for them, I'm definitely there. It's just there's a lot going on in this world right now that everybody is dealing with. It's not you're not alone. Nobody's alone. You know what I'm saying? If somebody needs someone there for them, I'm there for them as well. Does that make sense?
Yeah, man, that's fucking awesome. That's a fucking noble thing. I've dealt with it myself, and I've always stressed the same thing, man. If I've always been fucking crazy, and I've been through therapy for a long time. Nels was my
Don't
appointed
you cry,
therapist
Wayne.
for a while.
Don't you cry.
What?
Sorry, I got my buddy with me.
So yeah, man, that's just important. It's good that people bring awareness to that because I think we all suffer from it, and I think we're all becoming a little more comfortable talking about it, which is good.
Yeah. That's I like that message that Patty Pimlin had where he had a friend that committed suicide. And man, there's enough pain in the world, man. We don't need to add to it. So yeah, man, reach out to somebody, whether it's someone on this podcast or it's somebody, a coach, friend, man, even if it's just a stranger on the street, just talk to somebody. It always feels a little bit better when we talk.
Don't do that. Don't do that. That's bad advice. Don't start telling a stranger.
That's not bad advice,
bro. That's how
I live in Burr Hills. I live in Burr Hills. We're nice people out here. You should know, Rich. You're now my makeshift neighbor now. And
don't
we're
listen,
nice people out here in Burr Hills.
Don't bring your mental problems to Burn Hills. We don't need it. Okay, you guys keep that riff all right.
Let me clarify one thing, Billy. Yeah. Rich is very good at expressing his mental health issues to me, but he does not care about my mental issues whatsoever.
No, I don't. It's about the world. This is my world, baby. So
I'm just living it.
You two guys. So, Chris, do you know Billy at all from a little bit from fighting, or have you met him, or just know about him through?
No. So AJ messaged me, I think the day of or after, pretty quick, saying that he had somebody that would want to match up for a possible fight. So that's when I first heard about it, and then he reached out to me directly, which respectfully, and we kind of agreed upon, like, let's try to make it happen if we can do it.
So AJ put a hit out on you from Garage MMA. Yeah. He said, "Listen, he goes, this guy just fucking put an L on my record. Billy avenged me." AJ. I like AJ. I've been in his inbox. He's a good fighter. That dude can fight. I said, I quote unquote said that dude. A lot of dudes in the street have been fucked up by that guy because that guy came into
they have been
unfucking trained and fucking held his own against a very good fighter. Like he did. I mean, you could tell he's not super trained, but he can fucking fight.
The overhands came. The overhands were swinging.
Yeah.
Those ones were the ones I was worried about. So
he's a dog, man. I think he's joined the military, which is fucking awesome. So
he just did.
Yeah, that's fucking incredible, man. Good man right there.
Hell yeah.
He's doing his best.
Definitely.
He's doing his best. He's
doing great, man. That's what I'm saying. He came in there, fucking crossed something off his bucket list, I'm sure. Proved he's tough, Oh, okay. Well, I think see Justin right there. So he's not Garage MMA, but he's trained with you guys, and he's fucking tough kid. And good best of luck to him in the military, whatever he does in the future.
Yeah, for sure, definitely. What's the word I'm trying to use here? Like, so you've been training for a while. So do you find it hard, Billy, to get a fight because of your nomadic type of training style? Because like when I went to Slim with this, he was like, "Oh, I don't know what gym to talk to him about it," and so I was like, "Oh, I think he's Garage," because you do like to publicize where you go and train and stuff like that. So one week I saw you at Bury's, and one week I saw you at Clever. So has that ever been a problem for you?
It has been a problem, yes, because a lot of these places don't like independent fighters. I'm definitely considered an independent fighter. Well, at the same time, I do go to Garage MMA and I do cross train. So it is tough to get a fight sometimes because of that. And I need to stay consistent with one gym to get better. I have a fight now, which is going to be an awesome fight. But you get what I'm saying. Yes, it is difficult sometimes. And that's why I need to stay consistent with one gym.
Yeah.
It's very important to do that.
How do you see this going, Bill? You think is this gonna be like fireworks, fight of the night kind of type stuff?
Yeah, this is gonna be fight of the night. I don't know who's gonna land a kick first. All right, I'll put it that way.
Okay,
here we go. Right. So I always call Chris the dollar store White Anderson Silva. And I don't mean that. Listen, I don't mean that disrespect. I mean it because Anderson Silva is fucking Rolls Royce, and this
he's Wonder Boy, man. He's like Stefan Thomas.
But I love the way Chris moves. His stance is very unique. It's very Anderson Silva-ish. If you had an MMA fighter, like UFC fighter, pardon me, or MMA in general, I don't want to whatever. Who do you compare yourself to?
Compare myself to? I'm gonna have to say GSP, man. I love it.
There you go. I love it. That's a good one. That's good. Take it in. That's good. Well rounded.
All around this, man, is awesome.
Yeah.
Do you have other martial art background other than like basically MMA? Did you wrestle in high school or anything?
I wrestled a bit in high school for Elite High, and that's really about it. I did sports my whole life. Like I played football. I ran track. I did wrestling a few years. I've done it. I've been competitive my whole life doing that, and then I got into MMA and boxing when I was little. I was like 14, 15. My mother got me into it originally.
Question, dudes. What is this? 145, 135?
135.
130. So if you look in the upper corner there, that's the number one contender for 135 right now. So
there's your future.
That's the future right there.
Fast.
Yeah, Hayden fighting for the 135 strap.
I'm gonna clear the air on that one. I'm not even gonna fucking defend this title. This is
Yo, Hayden, we gotta work on your media training, buddy.
Bro, dude, come on. Let me listen. I told everybody I'm like the Paul Heyman or Mouth of the South Jimmy Hart. I need to be a voice piece for all these guys because you guys. I'll give lessons. That's gonna be our Friday night class.
Can we do a master class on it? Like
Dude,
the pay
listen, I'm like
absorb amount of money.
I'm the Chael Sonnen of fucking local MMA. I'm not the best fighter, but I will talk the most talk. Like, so you guys let me help you with this stuff because it's such a big part of the game. I've had 2 title fights. I can't even fight. Like, come on. Like,
oh my God, Hayden.
And thank you, Kate. And Caden Doolin's right. I'm Iron Man. So you're welcome.
Doolin. I thought we had a Doolin filter on here, so we can't let
No, bro, they're like gremlins. They get wet and they fucking pop up all over fucking Utica or fucking. And then a couple of Doolins eat after midnight. They turn into fucking Mikey and Davey, and they get crazy. I mean, at least Caden's dad's a respectable human being, Curtis, not like his uncles, fucking Mikey and fucking. Davey.
It's funny because like having the Doolins at a Cage War event is like when UFC used to be sponsored by Mickey's Hard Liquor, like or malt liquor, right? You know, like they had like those weird sponsors back in the day when it really was like a jiu-jitsu guy versus a boxing guy.
Sorry.
Yeah. But now the Doolins we haven't seen a Doolin in a long time at the Cage Wars.
Bro, my first Cage Wars experience, I came to see it was Andrew Ney was fighting Al Morrow, and I think I'm almost 99% positive. It was Andre fucking God, Tavish Dickerson fought Armando, my fucking homeboy.
Kickboxing,
kickboxing. So like I came for that, and then Davey Doolin came out, and this was like he was so inspirational because I talked about him from the beginning. Do you remember? I was like, this is gonna be something because that motherfucker came out. The crowd went wild. That Team Doolin shirts, bro. We and Bob Buskey had fucking like first row. It was in the Armory, so it was like the shittiest fucking stuff. You had the gate behind your seats when you had the really fucking expensive seats. Because I'm bougie, I bought the expensive seats. So you're sitting at the fucking cage. These motherfuckers behind us. It's like they literally like ripped one side off a trailer, just poured it into the fucking arena. Like, all these Doolins were behind us, fucking screaming and going. These motherfuckers are nuts.
That show. Remember, they got ripped behind the corner of the opponent. Because one of the Doolins has a child, I think, with Down syndrome. If not, it's autistic. I can't remember what the child has. Yeah. Well, the opponent had said something about the kid.
Oh, wow, that's fucked.
And you know they're going and they were hanging over things like threatening that like there's.
That's why I fucking love them. I coined the term
no-fly zones.
What I call the Herkimer County Diaz brothers because those motherfuckers. Their people are crazy, and what I love about them is they're good people, and they're fucking loyal, and they fucking have passion.
Which is the one that's got the big eagle on his chest? Davey fought at the casino, and the guy had belly down arm bar.
Wrong. That's no. That wasn't
Mikey.
Mikey did that, and he goes, "Fucking break it."
Yeah, and the ref goes, don't let it break. Tap, tap, tap. He's like, break the arm. I'm like, you guys are fucking nuts.
Those guys are fucking crazy. Like they got me. I just love them, and they were always talking me into this, and I finally did it. And I'm like, and now they don't fight. I'm like, you motherfuckers, I want to be in the same card as you. They're cool. I love them. They're good.
Let's get a Doolin reunion show.
I remember Mikey, that fucking. He's like, you don't want this right hand. You would tell the people.
Guys, we gotta start wrapping this up, man. Billy, you want to give shout outs to your team, sponsors, whoever?
Yeah, shout out to Garage MMA, man. Definitely.
Okay, man. That's what's up. Yeah. Chris? You're on mute, buddy. Are you on mute?
Yeah. Hey, everybody. I just want to shout out to my friends and family.
My hairstylist.
I just love everybody. I got ramen noodle hair. I'm scratching it in fucking
it's chicken flavor. I don't know what's going on. Chris.
I'm doing the Macarena. No, Chris, I love you, dude. This is one of my favorite people in the fucking world, man. This kid, since he came in and we sparred the first time, and he was catching me with some fucking weird shit, and I'm like, oh, this motherfucker is good. Like, and he's
I'm
fun.
really glad that girl let him come back to training again because
that's what happened.
yeah,
bro.
yeah, we're like, hey, where's Chris? Where's Chris? Chris Hidley's in relationship. Oh fuck, that's where he is.
Yep. At first,
Most dangerous drug in the world.
Yep. We're keeping it PG here, so we're not going to say.
I don't know. We're
yeah.
Whatever. It's all right, buddy. We know you love us. Hayden, what's up, buddy?
What is up? I haven't gotten to talk the whole time.
You got to interject, bro. Listen, you're 135er now. Say it with your chest.
Yes, say it with your chest. Oh man,
I'm not going to defend this title.
That's your girl talking about Hayden still trains. He's always training.
Hayden is going to definitely defend the 135 title. Don't listen to him. He's delirious from his hard weight cut.
Yeah. Yeah. You always defend.
135ers line up to the right. We'll take numbers, and the next Cage Wars will defend it.
You will be weighed and measured if you're worthy.
Yeah.
You know who's one guy I think about? Like every time I think of 135, I think of I think his name was like Ryan Hickey or something.
Oh
yeah,
killer from Canada.
Yeah, he looked like he should be doing my taxes, and then he would go and fucking murk somebody.
Yeah,
and he was one of the rare people ever to actually defend a Cage Wars title.
Mm-hmm.
He did like 2 or 3 times. He was nasty. I don't know. I'm sure he probably went pro. Casey taking exception to the girlfriend issue.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's what she's talking about. Oh, thank
you. Hayden got lucky. Yes, Casey, you are correct. Hayden did get a good one. And you, we do used to hang out after training. Now he kind of hits the door real hard on the way out, but it's understandable. I get it. I get
he found a balance. He's right. He found a balance. So
yeah, I get mean text messages from my wife. Why are you still at the school talking in the parking lot? So, but yeah, definitely. Yeah, so we're definitely hey, if Hickey wants it, he can get slapped too. So that's how we do things. That's right, buddy. Look at Hayden. Oh,
I mean,
man.
I know I'll lose so bad.
No. There's that self-esteem shit right there. Hayden doesn't understand how good he is.
No fear. I understand realism.
No, dude, get out of here.
Listen, I talked Rich into thinking he can win 2 world titles. I mean, I can do the same thing for you.
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah, exactly. I thought I could win.
Rich must have called me like 9 times. Yeah, I'm not gonna win this fight. I'm like, Rich, come on. We'll do jiu-jitsu, which he didn't do, and we're gonna fucking turn us into a ground game.
Not call you 9 times and say that. Get out of here. When? When?
You don't remember telling me that going into the last fight against
Kenny?
Kenny.
Oh,
yeah.
Kenny. Yeah, I thought you meant the other 2. I'm like, I didn't know.
No.
I'm like, with Kenny, I didn't think I was gonna win at all.
Yeah.
But like, I was like, there's a chance, but I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna win.
Yeah.
But I think you meant the other 2, the world title, title fights. I thought I'd win. The Kenny one, I'm like,
oh, that's right. Kenny wasn't for a world. I thought Kenny was for a title. My bad.
No.
Yeah, that's right. I always forget. I always think Jose is the one that was not for the title. So
no, Jose was for a title. Jose fucking put me in a different planet. But yeah,
he's out snake charming someplace right about now.
Oh, motherfucker, yeah. But he's a good guy. They're good guys. But all right, hey, thank you so much for coming on short notice, bro. Enjoy your fucking time. I need to get out of here.
Yeah, no problem. I hear you. Same.
All right, guys. I'll see you this week.
Thank you all for watching. See you next week. We're gonna get I don't know who we're gonna get next week. We'll find some random people. Next week's the week of the fight, so we'll see.
Yeah, we've had pretty much almost everyone on the card already on.
Travis Streeter, I tried to get Travis on, but he's like too busy all the time. And then who else?
What's Travis doing? He doesn't even have a car.
I know.
Where's he going?
James Carroll wants nothing to do with us, and
yes,
he does not want to do this. And then,
did you guys talk to Bryce yet or no?
Not until he gets a haircut. I will not let him on the show.
I'm so that fight.
It's gonna be awesome. I know. When Bryce gets a haircut, he can come on the show. I told him that.
He's got some facially. I was looking at the poster. And it's like all of us have beards, and he's just off.
We're sexy Jim. What can I tell you? That's what it is.
We look like the fucking Expendables Part 6.
When they run out of superstars to put in the movie. Look at Rich's face. Thank God they put fucking Hayden on that poster to cover up that horrible photo that they put of you on the poster.
No, that's a great photo of me on the poster. I asked her. Julie fucking is the sweetheart.
Oh, did she switch it?
Yeah, I said, can you not put fat pictures of me up on the posters anymore? And she put that one up. So
I typically love the pictures that Chris does, but like this last one, I didn't like it.
The one that they put on the poster?
I think it's just the way that I look. I didn't like it.
I love it. I think it looks good.
Yeah, like what was it? The ones that he did at the Armory were fucking awesome.
The one you have one, I almost posted it on this. You have a beard and it looks so fucking cool. You look good. You're like the way you're standing, you see your little chest tattoos fucking popping. It looks good. You know, I can't wait till everybody sees Hayden's new body and this fucking. You got pectoral muscles. He's fucking ripped looking. He's thick as fuck.
Hayden, the true question is: can the people in your basement watch the fights? Can you hook it up to them? No, fuck those people, right? That's why they're in the basement.
Yeah. I gotta go to bed for real. Hey,
people at home are like, what the fuck are these guys talking about?
Shout out your people. So I can go to bed. Look at my poor little girl sleeping.
Oh, poor lady.
Yeah. You got sponsors, buddy? Anyone you want to shout out?
I have no sponsor.
You better shout your fucking girlfriend out or she's going to fucking stab you in your sleep.
I have no sponsors, so I'm looking
Okay.
Maybe next March.
Yep.
Is kind of important. I'm going to smash that kid.
Okay.
That's awesome. March is, that's going to be a fucking awesome.
That's Christian Alvarez, correct?
He wants to talk crazy. He has no idea what he's asking for.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go, folks.
He's going to say, I didn't hear no bell.
You got 3 months to prepare, Christian. So, and once again, we are just like the L show. We are only promoting in-cage violence. So,
it's really when people talk that attitude, it's like, dude, you're fucking corny. This is such an easy way to solve this. Fight in the cage. You know what I'm saying?
I really liked what he said about that because obviously our gym was victim to that. So hopefully Christian is getting training, getting ready. So,
yo, listen, can you say hi to John Flansburgh? He's been trying to get somebody to say hi to him this whole show. Hayden, can you write an autograph for him, please, or something at the end of this? Because like he's been trying to get his attention the whole show. Give him some attention.
Hi, John.
There you go. All right, now
John, we'll send you out a copy of Hitman on PlayStation 2.
Yeah,
we'll send you an autographed copy of that in the mail next day.
There you go. Awesome.
All right, fellas. Time for nights for all of us. All of us have a safe and everything, and we'll talk to you guys soon.
Love everybody.
Hey guys, have a good night.